Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope this finds you all well. A little bit of a topsy-turvy time here at Dulwich Hamlet. We're still doing okay, but there's been a little bit of an injury crisis, and today's game in hand could be a really massive game if we can win it. And of course, if you do like today's episode, then do drop me a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make sure those notifications are turned on so you ensure you know when each new episode is dropping. But let's get stuck in. Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Conquering the Capitals. I'm Ben, and coming up on today's episode we have a Vanarama National League South game against Eastbourne Borough. But first, since you were last with me, as I mentioned in the intro, it's been a bit of an up and down time. We thrashed Totton in the second round of the FA Trophy, but we then went on a streak of 3 games without a win, losing to Concord, Dagenham and Redbridge, and drawing with Havant and Waterlooville. 2 scrappy wins against Oxford and St Albans, and then a draw against Tonbridge have been the main results since you were last with me. The games against Concord and Dagenham and Redbridge, we had 2 players sent off in those. The first one was Kuigika David in the Concord game, and the second one against Dagenham and Redbridge was Aaron Barnes. And to go alongside that, as you will see in a second, we've had a bit of an injury crisis. Reece Alassani is out for 6 to 10 months. A massive loss for us. Alongside that, Shamar Mullings has also been out. He's got protective equipment on to allow him to play in these games from a fractured lower arm. Henry has been out as well. Both Mbalo and David have also had injuries. So we've been juggling the team around a little bit. We're not quite back to it obviously being fully strength. But this is the team we're looking to beat Eastbourne Borough with today, who I may add have slipped down the table to 13th. We are still top of the league. This is a game in hand over some of our rivals, and if we could win it, it would be a massive boost. So, Partington in goal, a back four of Barnes, David, and Barlow and Ojo. McGregor and Barbosa, who I may add is leaving us in the summer, play in the midfield. Henry on the right, Kenyon on the left, with Mills and Moore up front in a slightly makeshift front two. We'll see how it goes. I think it might well be a bit of a tricky game for us, but hopefully, even with a slightly clubbed together side, we can come away with a result. If we can still win this league with Alassani being out for as long as he is going to be, then it will be a pretty impressive feat indeed, because he is a massive player for us. But let's see how we can get on. The faith has been given to the boys, and away we go. A 4-1-2-3 wide being played by Eastbourne Borough, who are on a dreadful run of form. When we left the last episode, I think they were 6th or 7th, and are now all the way down in 13th, and hopefully we can take advantage of that bad run of form today. And there is a early highlight, and it might well fall their way with Yao into Bramble. He looks forward, but Mbalo is there to head it back to Partington, and we have a chance therefore to build from the back. But instead Partington just hoofs it forward, but Moore is on it, and he sends Mills on his way. Can we forge a chance from here? Mills, ball across, McGregor, it's fallen to Moore, who doesn't score, but he was surely offside anyway. It was a good save by Ravazoli in the goal. I think he was offside, but Partington's hoof forward actually worked all right in the end. I thought we were going to do our usual patient build-up, but it was a bit of a different approach, and it almost paid off for us. But early signs that we might well be able to take the game to Eastbourne Borough. We've not quite been in the scoring form that we were in. We just need one game where potentially it all clicks back together again, and we might well be on our merry way to the Vanarama National League. But for the first 20 minutes of this one, it has been a fairly even game with regards to shots, but we are absolutely dominating the ball. We're just not being able to fully break down this Eastbourne Borough side. And surely we can do, but this could be a chance for them. Quittimer with the ball in. Partington comes and claims cleanly, and off we go surely from here with our own attack. Partington just hoofs it forward again, and Moore is beaten to it by Hobson, but Kenyon is now on the ball, and he's going to go for a little mazy run, or is he going to slot it inside? He's found Corey Henry, who surely scores. Oh, he's saved again. from Ravizoli in the goal. That should have been 1-0 Dulwich Hamlet. Corey Henry, who was scoring goals for fun before his injury, should have buried that chance, but it wasn't quite meant to be. But here's a goal coming. Henry to Mills, into McGregor. He finds Barbosa. He finds Mbalo, and away we go surely from the back. Out to Kenyon. Here we go. Is this going to be the goal that we need? It's a great challenge from Rollinson. Or apparently it's not the best challenge from Joe Rollinson. We've got a free kick. And is this also going to be a red card? It looks like it would be a little harsh if it is. But the way the referee is approaching Joe Rollinson suggests that this is going to be a red. And it is! It didn't look like that bad a challenge, but Joel Rollinson has been sent off, and that surely makes our task that little bit easier for the rest of the afternoon. We should now be going on to win this game and win it quite convincingly, but sometimes against 10 men, that is easier said than done. We're going to demand more. I assume they are literally now just going to set up shop and soak up some pressure. It is, however, their throw, and Young has it on the left-hand side. He hoofs it forward, and Partington comes quite a way out to gather. But Kenyon is there to win it when it comes forward, and Barbosa now on the ball. He finds Corey Henry. Is this the chance? Young does well, and he's got a chance to clear again. Whelpdale inside. Quittimer, Whelpdale, Freeman. All the way back to the defence. Freeman again. Back to the defence. Are we going to be able to win this one? It's right over the top. It's going to be a chance for them. Aqua is the goal for Eastbourne Borough. And they're down to 10 men and they're 1-0 up in this game. And Dulwich Hamlet are not the Dulwich Hamlet that we have been seeing previously. It's a great ball over the top for Cabangolo, maybe it is name. I don't know. Who knows? But Aqua is on the ball and he shoots past Jamie Partington in the goal. And now, forget demanding more. We're going to absolutely berate the boys because we should not be losing this game. They're down to 10 men. We've completely dominated the first half. And there might well be a few choice words in the halftime team talk because this really is not good enough. Our game in hand, they're down to 10 men and we should be winning this game. We're going to thrash our arms. We're far from pleased with what we've just seen from this team. They all seem motivated. Well, turn that motivation into 2 winning goals in this second half, please, boys. Because this is really, really not good enough. And it's not been really good enough for a little while now. We've struggled, and we've mainly struggled to score goals, which isn't something I thought I would be saying early on in this save. We're really missing Alassani, and we're really missing Mullings being fully fit. And we now are really struggling to get anywhere near it in this game as well. And I think we're going to have to make a change. Dion Moore is going to come off. Mullings, who I know isn't quite fully fit, is going to come on. And him and Mills are going to switch over up there. Apart from that, everyone's playing okay. It's just not quite clicked into action as of yet. But surely, we can grab a goal in this game. We're going to again demand more. And there is a chance. Young to Bramble. Out to Young again on this left-hand side, who's got it easily through the midfield. But McGregor picks it up and tries to put one forward. But it's easy again for Eastbourne Borough. But we're on it again. Kenyon. This would be a great time to grab an equaliser and give us time to grab another. It's towards the back post. Young does well again. Barbosa on the edge of the area. Back to Barnes. Can we get the chance from this highlight? Henry has men with him. He can't quite find them. Barnes can. Mullings to score. It's over the bar. Oh, I think it might not quite be Dulwich Hamlet's day. It's looking like we're getting closer, but not quite good enough. Mills, who has a little mazy run. Is he going to be able to find Henry? It's a dreadful ball, but it's okay because David can clear up. Barnes to Henry, to Mullings, back to Barnes. He's going to go and try and surge down this right-hand side. He puts the ball across for Mills and he misses as well. Are we ever going to score a goal from open play in this game? Because we so deserve to do so. Mullings can't get the ball across, but Barnes is on it now. Barnes with the ball across. Kenyon is saved. What is going on? Oh, we are really piling on the pressure, but we've got nothing to show for it as of yet. McGregor with the ball in. Whelpdale heads clear, and it's out for a throw-in to Dulwich Hamlet. Are we going to see it? We're really not. This is ridiculous. How we are not yet back level in this game is beyond me. We're going to berate the boys because surely we can score a goal in this game and at least grab a point, which we really deserve far, far more. Let's berate the entire team and let's make a couple of changes whilst we're at it. I mean, Henry can go up front in place of Mills because Mills isn't having the best game in the world. And then Barbosa onto the right, and we'll get Tariq Hyde on into the middle of the park. And I think for now, everyone else is playing reasonably okay. We've just not scored a goal. There is still 15 minutes for us to be able to grab. I mean, we deserve to. We deserve to win the game. I mean, look at it. It's 15 shots. I know there's only been 4 on target. 63% possession. And somehow it's 1-0 Eastbourne Borough, who I may also add are down to 10 men. If we do lose this game, I think this will be a proper FMing. And at the moment, it's just ticking time by, isn't it? This is going to be another defeat for Dulwich Hamlet in a short period of time. And we're not quite as strong at the top of the league as we thought we might well be. One final change to make then. McGregor is struggling, isn't he? But let's do Barbosa back into the middle because McGregor's struggling for fitness, and get Hunt onto this right-hand side. And that is going to have to be that. And we're going to see if we can grab in the last 5 minutes the much-deserved equaliser. But at the moment, it's really, really looking unlikely. We're going to demand more. How we haven't won the game, let alone equalisers, beyond me. But is this going to be some late drama? Barnes with the throw-in to Hunt. Back to Barnes. Ball across. Corey Henry is wide again! This is just getting ridiculous. How is this still 1-0 Eastbourne Borough? 19 shots, 6 on target. They've had 3 shots. They're down to 10 men. I mean, come on. Mbalo finds Kenyon. He's back to Mbalo again. Is this going to be the goal? Kenyon. He's got to pass it before he loses it. He does. Mbalo to Hyde. To David. We're building from the back. It's late in the game, but this would be a killer really for Eastbourne Borough. Kenyon to Barbosa. Out to Ojo. Chance to cross the ball in for Mullings. Oh, it's saved. What is going on? This is ridiculous. We still haven't scored the goal. Barbosa. Ojo. To Barbosa. To Hyde. Back to Ojo. Ball in. Kenyon can't quite get his foot on it, and Hobson is able to just hoof it out for a throw. We still haven't scored the goal, and this is really, really frustrating. Ojo to Kenyon, who loses out to Whelpdale, and he just hoops it out as well. Come on! We're not going to get it. There is 5 seconds left of this game. It would be a massively dramatic late winner, equaliser if we did. Henry with the ball in. It finds the edge of the area. Hyde heads way, way over. And this, I mean, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but we have just lost this game. Look at the state of that. 21 shots, 6 on target, a 1.6 expected goal, 65% possession. They've had a man sent off, and we've lost 1-0. From 3 shots. Water bottles are about to be thrown across this dressing room. There's not good enough, I'm afraid. We should have been winning that game and winning it completely comfortably. And we've not even got a point to show for it. And I think that now means, I think we're still top. We are. We're top by 3 points. We still have a game in hand over Concord Rangers and Ebbsfleet below us. But we could have been 6 points clear with a game in hand. Or even 4 points clear. I mean, how we haven't won that game is completely and utterly beyond me. And now we've really got to pick our form back up, because it's 2 wins in the last 5 in the league, and it's not looking too pretty. But we'll be back towards the end of February, early March. I think Hampton and Richmond, oh, they're right at the bottom. One of these, Dorking or Hampton and Richmond, depending on how the form has been before. If we need a bit of a pick-me-up because we're still a bit useless, we might play the Hampton and Richmond game. But hopefully we can get better and start to see some green like we deserve to be seeing in between the next 2 episodes. But I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, please leave a like down below for me. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager videos, and thank you all for coming along and watching.